John Dolmayan, who is currently working in the studio on his new project, Scars on Broadway, with fellow System of a Down guitarist Darren Malakian, also performed drums on a few songs on Serj Tankian's solo album, Elect the Dead. Serj's first solo album, which peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Rock Chart on the strength of the hit singles Empty Walls and The Sky Is Over, also features former Primus drummer Brain as well. As Serj continues to tour in support of Elect the Dead to sold-out shows around the world, Malakian and Dolmayan are readying their debut album for Scars on Broadway, which is being produced by Rick Rubin and will hopefully be released by the summer of 2008. So with Serj's Elect the Dead already a huge success, and with Scars on Broadway's album certainly sure to follow, we caught up with John Dolmayan to find out if there's any friendly rivalries between the members of System of a Down, as each member releases new work from a new band.
There's no rivalry. We support each other. We are friends outside of System, so it's not like we hang out together every day or anything like that. I don't want to bullshit people, but we care about each other. We're always there for each other, and that's why I played on this album. It's not my band. It's Serj's solo project, but it was an honor for me to play on it, and anything I could do to help him or Shavo or Darren, I'll always endeavor to do so.
Another one of John Dolmayan's side projects is Torpedo Comics, which is a comic book and memorabilia warehouse that John has invested both his time and money and wouldn't have been able to happen if System of a Down were still working together instead of being on a hiatus. Dolmayan also went on to talk about how great it is for each member of System of a Down to pursue their own interests during the band's hiatus.
If you're in love with a girl, you go out with a girl. If you break up with her, that doesn't mean you should disassociate with her. You still have ties. And in this situation, System never really broke up. It's just that we need to pursue our own interests for a little while. For example, Torpedo Comics could never have existed if I had to put full time into System. I wouldn't have the time. So it was nice to get to do this. It's nice for Serj to put out an album strictly of his vision, and it's nice to Darren to get to do the same also. Because the bottom line is, artistically, I usually defer to Darren. So he'll bring in the songs, and I'll handle other aspects of it.
After a brief tour of the Southwest with up-and-coming band Fair to Midland, Serj Tankian will hit the road with the Foo Fighters beginning February 18th in Worcester, Massachusetts, and concluding March 6th at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, California. Dolmayan, Malakian, and Scars on Broadway will be playing live at this year's Coachella Festival Saturday, April 26th. Look for the band's debut album to be released in the summer of 2008.